Good evening. This is Luke Thomas Holmquist here at the Earthquake Forecast Center. It is 9:19 in the evening on Wednesday, August 11, 2021. 9:19 in the evening on Wednesday, August 11th, 2021. And let's take a look at that strong earthquake that hit in southern Philippines. We'll go over there right now. Let's see. Here we go. So we had a 7.1 earthquake hit the southern Philippines. I thought it was fascinating. The closest area that we forecast for is Jakarta here down here. And our Jakarta forecast was peaking right there early in the morning on the 12th, exactly when that earthquake occurred in the southern Philippines. We were having a maximum risk in Jakarta. So they're all kind of interconnected. In Athens, Greece, we were expecting a 5.7 in the morning of August 11th. We did not get a 5.7. We got a 4.2 according to the USGS. According to the European Earthquake Center, it was a 4.4 earthquake northwest of Athens, exactly when we said it would happen in the morning of August 11th. So we're going to be calibrating these different forecasts, and hopefully we'll get closer and closer, excuse me, on the magnitude of these quakes. All right, over in Anchorage, Alaska, we'll start with that forecast first. We're expecting a 6.0 earthquake is likely on the evening of August 12th, a 6.0 on the 12th, 6.5 earthquake is likely in the morning of August 14th. So watch for that. If you have friends or family that live in that area, please warn them of a strong earthquake on the evening of the 12th of August and a strong earthquake in the morning of the 14th. All right, Bakersfield, 3.0 earthquake is possible late on August 12th in that area. And Coalinga, 3.2 earthquake is possible tomorrow in the Coalinga area, tomorrow or tomorrow night in Coalinga Parkfield area. El Centro, this is the new forecast, a graph here. A 4.0 earthquake is possible in the Salton Sea area near El Centro on August 16th. Right there, about a 4.0, and we'll keep an eye on that one as we get closer to that. And Eureka, moderate risk here on the late on the 13th into the 14th. Hawaii is getting quieter over there right now. Los Angeles, just a 52% risk here on August 15th. Reno, Nevada, we have a spike in risk on the 13th of about 60%. And Reno, now let's see, Ridgecrest, Ridgecrest in your current area. Looking for about a 3.2. Excuse me, a 3.2 is possible in the Ridgecrest area late on August 12th, tomorrow evening, or early on the 13th of August. In the Ridgecrest, about a 3.2 is possible there. And Salt Lake City, a spike in risk on the 13th. Not sure how large a quake that'll be. Most likely about a 3.0 or so. And San Diego, still pretty high risk tonight for about a 3.2 earthquake late tonight in the San Diego area. Here's a new forecast for San Francisco Bay. Maximum risk here is on tomorrow around noon. And I can see that we had a 2.4 earthquake just northwest of San Francisco, right there. You can see that. Just northwest of the San Francisco Bay right here, 2.4. And that might have been verifying this peak here on the 11th. We have another spike in risk coming up on August 12th, which could produce about a 3.3 earthquake tomorrow in the San Francisco Bay. Santa Maria is about 2.5 is possible late tonight in that area. And a 2.5 earthquake is possible on the 15th. Pretty quiet in Santa Maria. Seattle, Washington, 3.0 earthquake is possible on August late tonight. And Athens, Greece. Here's that spike in risk we were talking about yesterday. And we were expecting a 5.7. We got a 4.4 earthquake on that spike in risk in the morning of August 11th. Another spike in risk coming up on early in the 13th of August, 70% risk, and a 4.0 is likely during that time. Also another spike in risk on the 14th in Athens, Greece. Indonesia, as we mentioned, we were expecting about a 6.0 earthquake in Indonesia, Jakarta. And in the northeast part of Indonesia, near the Philippines, we got a 7.1 quake in far southern Philippines. And we were picking up that risk level even in Jakarta, Indonesia, morning of the 12th. All right, let's take a look at Lima, Peru. Lima, Peru, the risk is falling off. We still have a pretty high risk right here for about a 4.5 late tonight in Lima, Peru. And then in Taiwan, the risk, it's interesting, the risk was maxing out here in the morning of the 11th. And about 10 or 12 hours later, we had that 7.1 earthquake down here in the Philippines. You can see there's Taiwan is right, Taipei, Taiwan is right here. So the risk was pretty high here on August 11th in the morning. And then that quake hit in the Philippines on the 12th in the morning. Otherwise, pretty quiet in the Taiwan area for now. And then one more forecast to take a look at is the Tokyo forecast. And this is very significant. We're looking for a strong earthquake in the Tokyo area. And again, we are still unsure of the magnitude, but it looks like a strong earthquake, at least a 6.0 earthquake in and around the Tokyo area on August 12th, which is coming up right about now. So it should be hitting very soon in the Japan area around Tokyo. That's maxing out here around noon Tokyo time on August 12th. So we should get a strong earthquake in Tokyo on the 12th. And then it looks like the next quake will be, now it could hit in Tokyo, but it looks like the northeast or northern part of Japan will be hit by a stronger earthquake of a possible 7.0 earthquake is possible near the Sendai or Miyagi area of northeast Japan or northern Japan on the 13th and the 14th. So two spikes in risk, one on the 12th of August, another one late on the 13th and the 14th. The first one could produce a possible 6.4. The second one could produce a 7.0 earthquake. All right. Let's take a look at the two most significant problem areas is Anchorage and Japan right now. Anchorage, we're expecting a 6.0 earthquake late on August 12th and a 6.5 earthquake on the morning of the 14th of August. So if you have friends or family that live there or in Tokyo, strong earthquake in Tokyo during the next 24 hours, and about a 7.0 earthquake is possible late on the 13th into the 14th of August. All right. Thank you very much. And we will talk to you again tomorrow night. And by tomorrow night, we should have some information on the quake that hit in Anchorage and the quake that hit in Japan. So stay tuned. Our forecasts are getting very accurate. And the magnitude is something we're working on still, but we're getting very close on that. And we'll keep you updated here at the Earthquake Forecast Center. Thanks so much for your support. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate your support here at QuakePrediction.com. Thank you so much and have a great, well, the weekend's coming up. Have a great weekend as well. Thanks.